Well, having grown up as a Quaker in North Carolina, I've had the opportunity through the years to hear stories about Friends Homes, heard the early appeals to support Friends Homes, but never became engaged till much later in my life, after I retired, in fact.
Friends Homes was first mentioned way back in the 1950s with Seth Hinshaw saying we need something to support our compassionate care for all our ministers and so on.
It was 1954 when Seth Hinshaw first introduced the idea to North Carolina Yearly Meeting. It's another 4 years before there's a corporation to move forward. It's another 10 years before we get to the first completed unit. And then we know that over time there was independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing care, and then a second campus. And all of that, as you look back at that history and just see the commitment of the people, the persistence and that tenacity that was exhibited in that period, it just becomes an inspiration. Perhaps the thing that is most intriguing about the history of Friends Homes is the fact that a group of Quakers, now almost 70 years ago, made a commitment with very little in the way of resources. I'll say a minimal amount of vision except in the eyes of one person. There were no resources immediately dedicated to the purpose. And to see that grow into what Friends Homes is today is perhaps the most overwhelming aspect of Friends Homes.
The mission as I joined the trustees. I've lived in Greensboro almost all my life and known Friends Homes all my life, and my sister was a resident at Friends Home. But I was less aware of the mission itself, and I came to appreciate it because I learned that Friends Homes was originally founded in order to help folks who didn't have the same comforts, like teachers and preachers, have access to a retirement community. And Friends Home over all these years has been constant to that mission. So still providing a secure setting and providing continuity of care for everyone who can come in.
The concept of wholeness is one that reaches out to me. Certainly every aspect of the mission is important, and when you start trying to weigh one against the other, it becomes very difficult. But wholeness indeed implies the integration of everything that comprises the mission statement of Friends Homes and Friends Homes' purpose.
I think the Quaker value system, which undergirds it, is certainly what would appeal to me. And part of that is that it respects diversity and is inclusive. And I think anybody would be welcome here.